Good afternoon. This is Business Briefs right here on Metropol TV. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, coffee farmers want the government to suspend the capital markets coffee exchange regulations of 2020 until systems are put in place to allow seamless coffee trading. According to the Kenya Coffee Producers Association, the authority lacks expertise of the coffee business and they will not do justice to their coffee farmer. Now, in addition, the farmers want more representation in the proposed coffee board to allow them safeguard their interests. Speaking on Monday, Peter Gikonyo, who is the chairman of the association, said while the farmers are not opposed to the two bill, they want them harmonized to eliminate gaps and confusion in the coffee subsector. The National Assembly Coffee Bill of 2021 was sponsored by Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya, while the Senate version was sponsored by Senate Committee on Agriculture Chairman Senator Njeru Ndwiga.
We are not quarreling either of the two bills. All what we are saying, there are issues that are within in the two bills that we have been able to submit our memorandum to both houses. There are issues that can help farmers that are in the two bills, but we need some harmonization. Like now we are asking, who will bear the costs of the DSS, if there is any? Who is this DSS? Should there be an issue? What is the recourse? So all these things needed to be addressed so that then we are very sure that when we start trading, the money will move from the buyer to the seller, and all the stakeholders who have participated and provided services, they will be able to get their monies in a good time. And we are saying, other than just presenting the same document, we are more than willing and ready to have a sitting or to have a session with both houses, explain ourselves to them, to be able to help them to understand. Probably maybe what has been written does not share a universal understanding, but probably when we are able to have a discussion, we will be able to enlighten them and bring them to the same understanding with the farmers. The other issue, we are not saying that we are not happy with the capital market exchange regulating coffee. All what we are saying, with the experience that we had with them the last year, that is 2020, they seem not to have been prepared, not to even understand the coffee business, and comparing the coffee business with the shares that are normally traded. So we are saying the expert in coffee should be left to handle the matters of coffee, and the person who are expert in that is a coffee board, the one that is now to be introduced.
Now, Calworks Limited, a manufacturing firm owned by billionaire Manu Chandaria, has been put under receivership by NCBA Group over non-payment of 4.3 billion shillings debt. Now, the move comes after some of Kenya's leading banks and financial institutions published notices for the auction of Calworks assets, including residential and commercial complexes, which had been used to guarantee the loans. NCBA has appointed Pongangi Pali Rao as the receiver manager as it seeks to recover its money. The Alumni Cookware and Roofing Sheets manufacturing company that is owned by the Comcraft Group, of which Chandaria is the chairman and controlling shareholder, has been struggling financially as a result of weak sales and stiff competition from other manufacturers. Now, 3 local startups have each received 1.25 million shillings funding from an innovation hub steered by the Insurance Regulatory Authority in collaboration with Prudential Life Assurance Kenya Limited and other partners to promote insurance inclusivity. Now, the 3 startups were recognized for their ability to impact increased access to insurance in underserved markets through the use of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and telematics. Prudential CEO Gwen Kinisu said the company is keen on championing financial inclusion in insurance sector, hence its support for the accelerator program. On his part, IRA Chief Executive Officer Godfrey Kiptum said the Bima Lab accelerator program will go a long way to promote financial inclusion given the low uptake of insurance products in Kenya.
3 participants who we have awarded today, recognized, and given them the drive to proceed with this the launch of their products will bring in many more people to the sector. Of course, what we know is that many people have not thought in the past that they were insurable, But with these products that reach into many more people, it will be affordable and can bring in many more people. Of course, the average income for this country is about $2,000 per annum, but that doesn't mean that everybody is on that scale. That's an average scale. Many people would be living below $2-3 per day, and we expect that those people now will have products that they can be able to afford.
Prudential got involved with the Bima Labs Accelerator program because we are cognizant of the fact that we are living in different times. The customer has changed, and therefore they need to partner with insurtechs and innovators who can come up with nimble and digitized value propositions, which we can then assist with, both from our digital expertise and also our technical know-how.
Now, the Kenya Film Classification Board CEO Ezekiel Mutua is concerned that improved use of digital technologies has increased risk of copyright infringements through the internet. Now, Mutua notes that there has been an upsurge in online infringement of copyrighted works, which includes visual works like photos and paintings, audios such as speeches, music and poems, and audiovisual. Speaking during the commissioning of the Njoki Karuoya Creative and Media Center in Gilgil, Nakuru County, Mutua noted there were some websites that allow users to download music or other creative content at a fee without the authority or a license from the original owners of the work. Now, the Creative and Media Center is a brainchild of career journalist Njoki Karuoya.
Our own expression, we can depict the best values that we have in our culture and our humanity. The great support they are giving to children, talented children, from disadvantaged families, humble backgrounds, but kids who are talented. 7,500. So 75,000 will be sponsorship for how many? For 10. So I'm going to offer to sponsor 10 kids through this center. And we have committed as Kenya Film Classification Board to work with this center to see how we can also support them in bringing visibility using social media and digital platforms, and expose these kids and these great creatives to the world. Art does not have to be dirty to sell.
Now, mass production of a Liquipia-made vehicle, BJ50, has entered a critical phase with the planned registration and issuance of number plates of the first 6 units this week. The 6 units of the four-wheeler tuk-tuks by the Nyahururu-based Sagactech enterprise have been undergoing tests and inspections for the last 6 months. They passed inspection standard and approval by the Kenya Bureau of Standards, allowing their use on public roads. These details emerged after a high-powered interagency virtual meeting co-chaired by Principal Secretary State Department for Infrastructure Paul Maringa and Liquipia Governor Ndiritu Mureithi on to assess the progress of the vehicle. Now, the Liquipia Innovation and Enterprise Development Program has played a key role in guaranteeing the success of the project by bringing together government agencies together to focus on unlocking Kenya's automobile manufacturing industry. Now, Safaricom has partnered with Trans Nzoia County Government to adopt a cashless payment system for collecting county levies. Residents of Trans Nzoia County can now pay for parking, cess and market fees, among other levies, using M-Pesa. Safaricom CEO Peter Ndegwa said the initiative will enhance convenience for residents, enabling them to pay for county services wherever they are and at whatever time. Trans Nzoia County Governor Patrick Kayemba noted that they will be able to enhance service delivery and efficiency by interlinking different systems. Now, a German trade union called on workers to 7 Amazon warehouses to go on strike for several days to coincide with the Global Prime Day promotion. Verdi said it was organizing the 3-day strike as part of a long-running battle with the U.S. tech giant in Germany over better pay and working conditions. Germany is Amazon's biggest market after the United States, and the Verdi union has been organizing strikes at Amazon in the country since 2013 to protest low pay and poor conditions. According to Reuters, an Amazon spokesperson said the company offers excellent pay and benefits. It has said during past calls for strikes, over 90% of employees in the logistics centers worked as normal. Amazon holds Prime Day to boost summer sales. Now, oil prices rose on Monday, underpinned by the strong demand during the summer driving season and a pause in talks to revive the Iran nuclear deal that could indicate a delay in resumption of supplies from the OPEC producer. Brent crude for August gained 35 cents to $73.86 a barrel. Now, U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude for July was at $72.05 a barrel, up 41 cents. Both benchmarks have risen for the past 4 weeks amid optimism over the pace of global vaccinations and a pickup in summer travel. The rebound has pushed up spot premiums for crude in Asia and Europe to multi-month highs. Now, oil prices are also drawing support from forecasts for limited U.S. output growth. Well, that's it for Business Briefs at this hour. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi.
Business doesn't wait. Why should you? Get updated with the latest business news on the go. It's simple. SMS the word news to 20146 and receive breaking news on the go. What are you waiting for? SMS news to 20146 now.
Organic farming is an integrated method of farming that strives for sustainable production.